What's up, y'all? Kellen here. It's Friday morning, and I just wanted to do kind of a quick update. I posted really late last night, couldn't really see anything, and sporting a new hat today. I just realized that I literally wear the same nasty work hat, it's gross, in every video, and just found this super awesome scarecrow hat and thought, yeah, digging it. So I got a couple questions last night. I just want to quickly go over them and wish everybody a good Friday and an awesome weekend. It's beautiful here. I hope it's nice everywhere else for all you guys setting up. And yeah, so let's see what's going on now. So first question I had from last night is was this thing right here. So this is what we're using as a fog tube. This is not where we're going to put it, but we just laid it out last night just to see. I'm trying to find the end of it really quick so you guys can actually see. So I believe it was Roar Manor. I saw this in one of their videos actually from this year. I've seen a lot of people use this, PVC drainage pipe stuff. And, this stuff just works great. There's no fog chiller being used. I was using just a large Chauvet fog machine shooting straight into the tube. And this stuff from Amazon, so it's flexible, so it all collapses down, which is great. It's got holes you can kind of see punched in. And then this one from Amazon came with a sock on it. So these we can get from our Home Depot. They come in big rolls. They're usually not collapsible. There's flexible drain. This stuff I like because you can pull it apart. But with this sock over the top of it, it actually diffused the fog even more. And it folds right up, which is ding. Love that. Okay, so back going around. I kind of nailed myself going over the fence yesterday, so I'm not going to do that today. Tired and lifting my leg up apparently just wasn't happening. So other things we got out last night. We got our banging coffin. This guy's super neat. You'll see him tonight. Hopefully we'll have the air cylinder hooked up to him, but he thrashes and bangs and kind of sounds like somebody's breathing inside. Everybody knows we do a zombie theme, so this is this is my husband's costume actually from last year. A lot of people have already recognized the boots, and this was one of our Resident Evil security guards that we had. Other things, we got our scorched scarecrow back up. Trying to think of other things. Oh, got our werewolf over here up. We got our, this is actually a Demonica prop from Spirit. We took her apart and rearranged her, and this is a spider mechanism on her hand, so she like growls and twitches, and then her hand like lunges out at kids, which is really fun. Another thing we set up on the approach, it's hard to see because it wasn't lit up last night, but we got these two guys right here. So we have our the zombie basement doors that I painted from last year, and this is a limbless gym prop that we added guts to and customized last year as well. Also have videos up for how we custom painted those. But this one will have fog machine coming out of it, and it's really cool because if you look down our street, this is like the huge approach. That's a cul-de-sac down there. We also have wicked awesome neighbors. So they do really big on Christmas like us. They are new and they're just getting into it, love it. They go really big on Halloween. They go huge on Halloween. That's a cul-de-sac down there. They have a giant graveyard that I should probably show. It's awesome that they do between the two yards. Obviously they decorate right there. Our neighbors have just moved in, but they're super into Halloween and decorate. And then the approach when you come up, and hopefully I don't fall. So we have this awesome covered tree. We have our archway that you walk through. This will all be camo netting that we have hung up to block the graveyard, so they'll be able to sort of see through. And then this will be highlighted over here with the banging doors and fog. We have a construction fence that goes up to keep kids from going out of the yard and throttle them or corral them this way. And then other things we set up over here. Oh, I gotta put him back up. Got our wolf. He's super fun. I think that's a spirit prop. My husband wanted him. And my in-laws brother and sister-in-law gave us a gift card, and we got that. He's wicked old spirit prop. Let's see our Eternal Flame. Debbie. Oh, we got our Witch Up. I just love this thing. We get a lot of people who, not here, but have mentioned that they find that prop offensive and things like that. I will say everybody in our neighborhood loves that thing. I laugh every time it twitches and wiggles and screams. It goes to show you why we decorate to scare the life out of children. It's just something we enjoy. But this thing, awesome. One of the best things we ever bought on sale. Other things we did over here. This I got for free. It's broken. I don't think it works. Don't suggest it. And then we have you guys have ever seen The Walking Dead? We kind of do like a hybrid theme here with Walking Dead and Resident Evil, but this was similar to the Michonne ones. And hey, gotta have some good hair, right? So you guys can pretty much see that's where we're at. So we're treating this weekend basically like Halloween. All of our neighbors are probably going to come out. They're probably going to want to see the display and trick or treat. Kids come every day. It's pretty, like clockwork. Every day they get out of school, they definitely stop by. But we want to make sure it's all pretty much up and running. We'll do some sound this weekend, and I'll make sure I get video of that, because we found out that we might get rain on Halloween. I'm not going to really pay it much attention at this point. However, it's a reality. So we're going to take advantage of the weekend and, do that. Other things, we had a meeting of the minds last night with my husband and I. And typically we do something in the garage pretty much every year. Last year, if you look at our video, we had a big zombie crate set up. Really, really fun. But we just made the decision this year that we're not going to do anything in the garage. We're going to do something out in the driveway, definitely. And, we'll have a pretty elaborate setup. But we typically do like a big rock show choreographed thing every year. It'll still be choreographed. Probably won't be a ton of music. But this year we're switching it up. We had a lot of things going on this summer. It directed our time elsewhere with work and things like that. And I think just to kind of, make it easier on ourselves and make it more fun, we've just decided that we're just not going to try and do that. And you can probably see behind me as I'm walking around, a lot of the stuff we fly up into the ceiling in the garage, and typically by this point it's all set up, and it's the scene for our zombie crate over here. We may be using that this year. We're still kind of on the fence about it. We really like that prop. It's really cool. My 2 cents on it at this point is we're going to take it apart. Definitely after this year, we're going to part it out and, turn it into other things. The reality we found with the zombie crate, the zombie containment unit, many variations of it, is at this point, kids know exactly what it is. They're very desensitized to it, and it's not as effective of a prop as it used to be. So it's a lot of money to build, and I definitely would suggest to anybody, if you want to build it, go for it. By all means, this stuff is always out there for you to do, and the equipment's pretty easy to get, but we found, we had to adapt it to make it really scary for people, and for Halloween, by making the doors swing open at the end. It was kind of like a Frightronic scare, and, it is what it is. So I hope everybody has an awesome Friday. If I grab any other cool stuff today, I'll make sure I grab a video of it and show you guys. We had a couple of people mention, our lighting is amazing. Thank you so much for everybody who watches and leaves the compliments. My husband and I, we love it. We really appreciate it. We do it for the neighborhood, but it definitely helps to feel recognized by other artists out there who love doing what we do as well. So if you guys want to see a more in-depth video on our lighting and how we do it and things like that, let us know. We'll make sure we grab clips and things like that. That way, once Halloween ends, we can share with you guys really how we do our lighting setup. So I hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. Comment below if you guys see something you like or something you want us to answer a question on. And hit the subscribe button. And have an awesome day, y'all. Bye.